Thank you. That was taken at the East Tank. I guess it was like a couple of weeks ago. That's, of course, the Big Band Tejano, and that was taken during the Fuse Box that went all over citywide. This is Peggy Vasquez, and this is your Hispanic Today program. And as you can see, we have a full house, and so I want to go ahead and get started with our guests. To my immediate right is Jennifer. Jennifer, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Greenberg, and I am a program volunteer with the Bollywood Meets Borscht Belt event that's happening next Sunday, which you'll hear more about in a minute.
Okay, and then Trey.
Hi, my name is Dinesh Vakharia. I'm the Scholarship Director for Hindu Charities for America.
Hi, my name is Ruchi Gagrani, and I'm the Event Director for Hindu Charities for America. This is my first year with them, so looking forward to it.
Great, great. We're going to go ahead and start off with the Director of Scholarship. Can you give us, first of all, a little background on HinduCharitiesForAmerica.org?
So, Hindu Charities for America started since last 6-7 years, but really active, became active in 4 years. The main goal of Hindu Charity is basically selfless service. We would like to pay back what we have received from this land back to the people, and especially the underprivileged community in Central Austin. We would like to give back what we have received. Basically, what we are providing is scholarships for people going to ACC and vocational education, as well as seniors from several ISD in the area. And in addition, we have school supply program that we provide school supplies for from grade 1 to grade 7 for Menor ISD, Austin ISD, Leander ISD. We are adding Leander this year, and also Del Valle ISD. But basically, our our main goal is to give where we live, so that the people can get education and get on their own feet.
Okay. You spoke to me earlier a little bit about your scholarship program. Can you give us a general idea how much is given and how many scholarships have been given in the past?
This year would be the second year that we are giving scholarships. Last year we gave about 35 scholarships worth about $20,000. We gave 15 scholarships to Menor ISD. We gave 15 scholarships to ACC and 5 scholarships to Capital Area Group. This year we are adding Austin ISD, and we are going to plan to give 10 more scholarships. So total, this year will be giving about 45 scholarships. Every year our goal and aim is to add one ISD as we make more money in the fundraising. We want to give more money back to the community.
Okay, and in your scholarships, that basically takes care of school supplies. And what age or what grade is that taken care of?
The school supplies are given for basically first grade to 7th grade for different ISD. What we do is we collect the request from different ISD and then order in bulk all the supplies. And then early in August, we get together, about 200 volunteers get together to form packages for each grade by school. So Menor ISD first grade, Austin ISD first grade. Each ISD by grade we make the packets, and that's where we have about volunteers, 200 volunteers, and it's a festive program. Volunteers are of the age 2 years to 70 years.
Okay.
All people, different age group come together. All community members, African Americans, Spanish, Jews, Indians, everybody come together for a cause.
Okay, great. And last year, what was the total amount given in school supplies?
School supplies was about $20,000, and this year also it's going to be in that range, $20,000 to $22,000.
And on the scholarship, do you guys have a banquet, or does the school take care of giving out the scholarships to individuals?
No, we give money to the school, and then the school decides who the recipients are. They invite us to award the scholarship at the school function.
Okay. Okay, we're going to move on to Jennifer. Jennifer, the the Hindu charities for America and also the Jewish community, they're doing a joint venture. Can you tell us a little bit about that and your participation in that?
Yes, so the partnership between Hindu Charities for America and the Jewish Federation of Austin started about 3 years ago, and when we were getting together to actually pack the school supplies that Dinesh was talking about. The JCC, the Jewish Community Center, lent space to the Hindu Charities for America and gathered some volunteers. And basically the two communities got together for an afternoon to put together school supplies. And it was a really festive and fun afternoon. And we found that people really enjoyed meeting each other. We had music playing, we had food, and it was a community service activity, but it was really fun. And during that activity, the idea came about that why don't we put together an event? And so that's where the idea for this Bollywood meets Borscht Belt fundraiser came about. And Bollywood is, of course, the Indian Hollywood, where all the Bollywood musicals come out of India, and the Borscht Belt is a region up in the northeastern United States where there was a lot of Jewish comedians would perform, and so the marriage of these two cultures for a great cause, and bringing together performers from the Jewish community and the Indian community in Austin. We have great Indian food that's donated from local restaurants, and some Jewish desserts that are baked by volunteers from the Jewish community to raise money to purchase the school supplies. So that's where this idea came from 3 years ago. This a week from Sunday is going to be our third annual event, and it should be a really fun afternoon and evening. It's kid-friendly, it's family-friendly. This year we're really excited that we have the world's only Indian-Jewish stand-up comedian will be performing. His name is Samson.
Okay, why don't we go ahead and break here just a second. Sky, if you could show us the flyer there, and then you go ahead and talk
Sure.
about the comedian, and then Richie, you'll talk about the whole event itself. Okay, Sky, if you could show us. There you go. Thank you. The comedian's right there in the center. Go ahead.
Thanks. So Samson Kotecha is also goes by Mahatma Moses, and he was raised in Mumbai, India, and is Jewish. And we saw some of his performances online and thought he would be a great addition to our event, since he really embodies the two cultures that we're bringing together. And Ruchi, I think, is going to talk more about the rest of the program.
Okay, go ahead. Thank you.
So we would like to invite you to join Bollywood Meets Borscht Belt. Join us, join the Hindu and Jewish communities for a night of multicultural entertainment, food, and fun. We have a lot of activities planned. We have activities specifically for the kids, and then performances by...
I can't hear her.
Okay, go ahead. Use his microphone. Something. There you go.
So we have performances by Monsoon Dance. They have all Indian performances. We have activities for the kids. We have some Jewish performances, and like Jennifer mentioned, we have a comedian, stand-up comedian. So it's going to be a fun-filled evening, and we have Indian vegetarian food and a Jewish dessert. So please come and join us.
Okay, back to Jennifer. Can you tell us a little bit about the Israel dancers or the performances that are going to be happening? What the uniqueness of them?
Yesh Rachud is a Israeli-style dance group that's local, based in Austin, and so they're going to be performing. This is their third year performing, and they, I believe, will also be doing a fusion dance with some of the Indian dancers. Which is always a lot of fun to see the two groups dance together, and to see some of the similarities between the styles as well as some of the differences.
Okay, and how could they get some information about the event, or possibly purchase some tickets? How could they do that?
Yeah, they can go on to sulekha.com or hinducharitiesforamerica.org.
Okay.
And they can purchase the ticket. Tickets are available. They're going fast, but at present time, tickets are available.
Okay.
The program is on next Sunday from 4 to 7
Okay.
at Jewish Community Center.
Do you have the address for that? Or?
Yeah, it's 7300 Hart Lane, and that's in Austin.
Okay.
And one thing I want to bring to everybody's attention, especially the people watching, is every penny that is collected goes towards the supply. There is no zero overhead expense. Everything is paid by volunteers. The food, the dancing, stage, whatever expense is paid by the volunteers, and every penny that we collect goes towards the children.
It's true. The Jewish Community Center donates the space and the staffing for the space. The food is all being donated by local restaurants. We have authentic Indian chai that's being donated by Sesa Tea. Then there's, like I said, a group of volunteers from the Jewish community who will be baking a Jewish dessert with an Indian twist for the event. So it's all in kind.
And Richie, you're in charge of events. Can you tell us some of the other events that happened during the year?
So with the Hindu Charities for America, this is my first event.
Okay.
Yeah, so last year I think Jennifer and Dinesh were more involved in the event. This is my first year. So.
Okay. And the fall program for scholarships?
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
can talk about that. The program next week that we are having, all the funds collected will go towards this school supplies for the kiddos. Then we have another program in fall, a banquet program with fundraising, and every penny collected there will go towards the scholarships. And this year, as I said, we plan to raise our budget, or not our budget, our goal is from 25,000 to about 35,000. So we are going to add one more school to this.
Great. And Jennifer, are you, with this event, are you guys in need of volunteers?
I think we're always in need of volunteers. Volunteers are welcome, and we will also need volunteers in August, and we can provide you with information on that when we have the date and time. In August, we'll be getting together to put together the backpacks filled with school supplies, and that's always really fun, and it's great to get kids out there, and kids and adults alike, to put together the backpacks.
So would all that information be on HinduCharitiesForAmerica.org?
Yes, yes. When we decide on the date and the time, it will be on our website.
Okay.
And everyone is invited to help out, because we are doing it for the kids of the community here.
Okay, great. Would you like to add something on that, Richie?
No, I think this is.
Yeah, we got to get these microphones. One of them.
Yeah, I just want to say that please, come and join us for the event. Give back to the community. It's a charity event. A lot of fun. So just looking forward to it.
You shared with me earlier, you just moved here from New Jersey, is that right?
Yes.
So now you're a Texan or a Tejana?
I'll soon be, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Do you like it here in Texas?
I love the weather.
The weather?
Yeah, the weather. Jersey was too cold.
Yeah, well, that's great. Did you want to add something, Jennifer? Yeah. You okay?
I'm good.
And let's see. Did you tell us in total about the Hindu Charities for America? You spoke about the scholarships. You talked about the school supplies, and you touched a little bit on the mission statement of the Hindu population wanting to give back to America, kind of like.
Yes.
Elaborate a little bit on that.
Yeah, the name Hindu Charity came because initially we were planning to have this supported by the temples, but as we learned more and more, there are more people that are willing to provide money. So now it's no longer, I mean, even though the name says Hindu Charities, we are community charities, and we have been for last year we collected as 20 plus 25, $45,000 for the kiddos, and this year we are planning to go over $55,000, and with everybody's help we plan to grow and add school every year.
You want to give a shout out to Harish and tell people a little bit about him? He's probably watching this at home.
Yeah, the gentleman who founded this, his name is Harish Kotecha, and he decided that this is what we should do as a people from India, and started because the Indian population has really grown in this country and has prospered in this country, and the community should give back to this country and the people around us who has helped us to get to this position. Education is very, very important to get ahead in life. So we want to give hand to the young children who need this help, so we can get them on the right path.
And also on your website, it talks about homeless children. How do y'all work with that program?
We work with, there is a Austin has a central office of homeless children, and we work with them, so they kind of help us which area needs help, and so that's based on their information we go and help in those communities.
You don't want one child to go to bed hungry.
Hungry, right. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we have worked out with area temples where we provide weekend foods, weekend backpacks with food because children who go to school, they get free food during weekdays, but during weekends they don't get food. So the Sai Temple in northwest Austin, Cedar Park, provides children for food for that weekend.
And would that be under the HinduCharitiesForAmerica.org website information?
That is not under the auspices of Hindu Charities, but Harish was the primary guy working with the temples to make that happen. We are doing that for Leander and Manor High School.
Okay. And Jennifer, how could individuals get a hold of the Jewish community that you volunteer with here?
The website for the Jewish community is www.shalomaustin.org. So that's SHALOM Austin.org. And information about this event is also on that website, and more information about the Jewish Community Center, the Jewish Federation of Austin, and all the programs and services that are offered through the Jewish community are on that website.
Okay. Sky, could you go ahead and show that poster again? And I guess if you want to go ahead and read that for us, so we want to, before we leave.
Sure. So you can buy the tickets on Suleika.com and HinduCharitiesForAmerica.org. It's enjoy a veggie, dairy, Indian food dinner followed by Jewish dessert, along with the traditional music, folk dancing, and comedy performance. It's on Sunday, May 31st from 4 to 7 p.m. and the event is Bollywood meets Borscht Belt.
Okay. And I'll also add that there's going to be a dance workshop for kids who attend. So while the parents are enjoying the performances, the kids will have a chance to learn some dance moves and to perform it at the end of the program.
Great, great.
So that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And can you tell us a little bit about that comedian, or either one of y'all?
It should be great fun. You can look at his website, mahatma-moses.com, and you can look him up and check out some of his clips online, but he's a lot of fun. It's family friendly. It's it's all about kids. So we're doing this event to raise money to help kids, and the kids are welcome, and it's a family friendly event.
And there's an admission fee. It's pretty reasonably priced, and that includes all the entertainment?
It includes the entertainment, it includes the food, and like Richie said, 100% of the proceeds will go directly to buying school supplies for kids in Austin, Manor, and Del Valley ISDs.
Did you want to add something to it?
No, I just want to let everybody know that the dance performances will be from Monsoon Dance, and Shruti Anand, she is the director of our cultural events, so her group will be performing all the dance performances.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this, and hopefully I'll be able to take a camera out there and bring it back to the audience. Well, I want to thank you all for being with me. Jennifer, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And
thank you.
And say hello to Hashish out there in the audience. Hopefully he's watching us. And just remind people it's the 31st, 4 to 7, and we all look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're all welcome. Please do come.
Okay, great. We're going to go on to the next segment of the show. We're going to have a little bit more music by Big Band Tejano, and we have some more guests for you, so don't go away. Thank you.